Yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to Infinite Flight Streams. Had a day off yesterday, but I posted a video, so that made up for it. Welcome back, and that music is quite loud. I didn't actually want it to have it that loud, but it was that loud anyway. Welcome to the stream. Starting music was a little bit loud there, but that's alright. Today we're back, we're doing 2 flights in Brasilia. We're flying from the hub of Rio to Belo Horizonte, and we're doing a return leg as well. We're expecting a flight time of 40 minutes on the way there, and on the way back, not sure. About the same amount of time. Flight plan is this. Here it is. So we're going to the north into Belo Horizonte. SBCF is the code for that one if you want to join along with us. I didn't schedule this stream, so this stream's coming out of nowhere. So yeah, I might be doing that from now on. Don't know though. Probably not actually. So yeah, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed the video of the approach into New York. That was a pretty good one to do. So now we're going to be doing this, which will be good. So yeah, Rio de Janeiro to Belo Horizonte is what we're doing today. So let's get started. Obviously the start and the sit altitudes are wrong, so I'm going to have to do them myself annoyingly. I don't know if there's going to be any special procedures for this, but we'll have a look anyway. SBGL, SID, PX or PCX1 Bravo. Let's have a C on this one. So no speed restrictions, but it's a runway 10 departure. It's straight to UTMIP. UTMIP, hang on. So straight to UTMIP on a heading of 100, then a heading of 100 to Papa Charlie X-Ray, and then an outbound outbound radial of 014 to Mottano at flight level 230 or above. And that is it for the entire star. It looks like we're having a cruising altitude of 33,000, I think it said. Yep. 33,000 is the cruising altitude for this one. Okay. So that's good on there. And so what did I say it was? UTMIP? No, Mottano at 230 or above. Okay, there we go. And now the star. I'm not going to bother putting this on the stream. SBCF. Star the Kugu 1 Alpha. There it is. We're coming in from Kit. So Charlie Fox 036. That's going to be below flight level 250, above flight level 150. So we can probably stay high for that one. We just have to be below flight level 250. So I put 24,999. That's how I'm going to remember it. Kimas, above 15,000. So I'm going to put 15,001 to remind me that it's above. Kugut, above 12,000. Charlie Fox 039, 10,000 or above. And then ACPUV 8,000, below 8,000, above 7,000. So 7,999 plugged into there. Maximum 210 knots as well. And that's the initial approach fix. So I'm just going to go ahead and set an approach in here. It's going to be a runway 16. That'll do. There we go, done. Alright, so that's all it entails for the flight. Let's get going straight away. Let's take away all of this. Let's also... I've already turned on the plane. I already turned it on. So that's all good. Let's get the attached tug happening. We'll also not do anything else. So wait for all of this to do. It's going to be runway 10 departure, so SBGL ground
Taxiing to runway 10,
is online.
hold short of 1533, Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
It's quite loud in my headphones. We're flying the Azul Embraer today. Now this flight's originally done in the Embraer 195,
Request taxi to parking.
but we're doing it in the Embraer 190 today because 195 is not in the game.
Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
So let's request pushback.
Galileo ground, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, ready for pushback with information hotel. Taxi to Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar.
Alright, pushback has been approved.
Expect runway 10.
So we are pushing back onto the first line here and then taxiing to the runway however that's going to go. So let's go. Pushback approved. Let's go. Off we go. So yeah, it's not going to be a very long flight at all.
Thank you. Good day. Delta 16 Heavy.
So we should be having a good time indeed. This is the star, actually. I'll show it to you. This is the star. So Umkit to Charlie Fox 036 to Kimmis to Kugut. And I'm going to start engine 1. Charlie Fox 039, Akpuv, and then we're ILS into there like that. Very, very good indeed. And let's turn immediately before I mess it up.
November Sierra, cross runway 15. Crossing runway 15, Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
Oh, looks like I've messed it up maybe. Or maybe I haven't. Ooh, that was closey. Alright, that'll do. It's not exactly a busy day today in Infinite Flight. There's only 70-ish inbounds into this airport, so it's not what you would call a busy day. Would attach the tug on that one. Flap setting of... well, let's have a look here. Takeoff weight 4484. Well, hang on a minute. I need to do that. I need to do weight and balance, actually. Passengers are 72. Cargo is 1692. So that'll do that. So takeoff weight is going to be 39 something. It's going to be about 39,300, we'll say. 350. 39,350. And that'll do. So we have got flaps 2. Trim to 25. VR speed of only 128, so that's pretty low. So V1 speed of 128, rotation speed of 128 also, V2 speed of 132. Alright, so that'll do. And I think we're ready to go here. So let me go ahead and do this. Do this, do this, do this. Oh, I need to start up engine 2 still. What am I doing? I completely forgot to start up the other engine here. So let's watch that start up. Right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Pushback approved. Emirates 248.
Tomorrow is Zurich again. I don't know. Well, looks like engine 2's done almost. Yep. Let's get the map up here. So it's a runway 10 taxi. So it's not too far along. I have done a flight control check. Everything is working. Alright, engine 2 is done. So we'll go request taxi active runway.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, ready to taxi with information hotel. Galileo ground, Gol 892, ready for pushback with information hotel, requesting runway 10. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, taxi to runway, taxiing to runway 10.
Alright, off we go. Oh, look at this guy, he's Tokyo drifting.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, give way to aircraft ahead. Gol 8824, pushback
Alright,
approved.
give way to
Expect runway
aircraft.
10.
I'm not sure how I'm going to give way to him when his wingtip is about to go through me here. Hang on a minute, this isn't bad. This is bad. Oh yeah, nice one. Just have the wingtip and the engine go straight through me. Brilliant. Yeah, he didn't even care, that guy. Didn't even care. And what do you mean, give way to aircraft ahead? What am I supposed to do? That was just terrible. I mean, seriously. Oh, look, and that guy's pushing back. Yeah, wow.
Aeroflot 101 Heavy, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please.
Galileo ground, Yemeni 708, request taxi to parking.
Yemeni 708, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Yemeni 708.
Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra, contact Galileo Tower on 118.0. Contacting Galileo Tower on 118.0, Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra.
Galileo ground, Yemeni 708, request taxi to gate 65 at the South Pier.
Galileo ground, Aero Mexico 1280 Heavy, request taxi to gate 59 at the South Pier. Aero Mexico 1280 Heavy, taxi to South Pier gate 59 via Lima 4. Thank you, Aero Mexico 1280 Heavy. Yemeni 708, taxi to South Pier gate 65 via Bravo, Lima 4.
Taxiing to South Pier gate 65 via Bravo, Lima 4, Yemeni 708.
Yemeni 708, expect progressive taxi instructions.
Roger, Yemeni 708.
Yemeni 708, taxi to South Pier gate 65 via Bravo, Lima 4, hold short of Lima 4.
Galileo ground, Alpha 6 Echo Charlie Sierra, ready for pushback with information hotel.
Taxiing to South Pier gate 65 via Bravo, Lima 4, will hold short of Lima 4, Yemeni 708.
Stand by, Alpha 6 Echo Charlie Sierra.
Galileo ground, Gol 8824, ready to taxi to runway 10 with information hotel. Galileo ground, Gol 892, ready to taxi to runway 10 with information hotel. Gol 8824, taxi to runway 10, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 10, Gol 8824. Gol 892, taxi to runway 10, contact tower when ready. Alpha 6 Echo Charlie Sierra, hold position. Taxiing to runway 10, Gol 892. Galileo ground, Qatari 91, ready to taxi with information hotel. Qatari 91, taxi to runway 10, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 10, Qatari 91. Galileo ground, Emirates 248, ready to taxi to runway 10 with information hotel.
Galileo ground, Saudia 1102, request taxi to gate 65 at the South Pier.
Emirates 248, taxi to runway 10, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 10, Emirates 248. Saudia 1102, taxi to South Pier gate 65 via Echo, Lima 5.
Taxiing to South Pier gate 65 via Echo, Lima 5, Saudia 1102.
Yemeni 708, continue taxi.
Continue.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10, Papa Galileo Tower, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, ready for departure at runway 10, departing north. KLM 643, maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, KLM 643.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. Line up and wait runway 10. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. Jet Airways 1302, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Oh crap, I was muted for that whole time, guys. I'm an idiot. I am so stupid. I remember I muted my microphone because I thought, I don't even know, and I was muted for that entire time. Oh no. And there's bottles falling over. No, no, no. Oh, this stream's gotten off to a good start, hasn't it? There's things falling over on my desk. My microphone was muted. There's things falling over. There's things going everywhere, guys. This is not good. Alright, clear for takeoff. Well, I wasn't really saying anything, actually. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here before we have any more problems. Alright, off we go to Belo Horizonte. It's a 40-minute flight, this one, so it should be pretty easy to go.
American 905, inbound on the ILS runway 15.
Takeoff speed of 128. 80 knots.
Contacting Rio approach on 119.35. KLM 643.
American 905, wind 180 at 1.
And rotation.
Clear to land.
Number 1.
Alright, there we go. Positive rate, gear up. And we're on a heading of 100. There we go, we'll go ahead and set that in. I'm going to go autopilot early. I'm not a very confident hand flyer of departures, so we're going to go autopilot for this one. And there we go, we have departed. Yeah, so while I was muted, I said hello, Jinko. That's about all I said, actually. I didn't really say anything important. I think I said strobes and landing light on, and that was about it.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. Contact Rio approach on 119.
Alright, over to approach.
On 119.35. Victor Rio approach. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. With you at 1,600.
Frequency change approved Delta.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. Radar contact. KLM 643. Follow instructions.
Pedro, hello. Welcome. Oh, we are... Alright, climb power, sorry.
Turn right heading 050. Descend and maintain
Flaps 1 as well. So off we go. Today you're flying into my city. You live in Rio de Janeiro. Yes, very good. Well, we're flying out and then we're flying back, actually. But yes, we are flying into it. So yep, there you go. Might have to get some water after this, or during the cruise. Flaps to up.
Turn right heading 110, descend and maintain 4000, cleared ILS 15, Papa Papa Romeo Sierra Quebec.
Alright, let's set up in interior views here. Where are we going to set this one up? On the left side, I reckon. I like doing the engine views. Whoa. That was a bit too quick. Alright, is that good? That looks alright, doesn't it? Looks like a decent view. Maybe if I go not like that. Maybe if I go like this. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like that. Alright, let's check on the speed here. Okay, not bad. We go L to L nav now.
KLM 643, turn right heading 230.
Alright.
Right heading 230. KLM 643.
Through 7,000.
Reduce speed to 200
So we have to be above...
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Dynasty 90.
Oh, that should be way easy. Wait, where is it?
Do not exceed 210 knots.
What to know? We have to be above 23,000.
Disregard last message. Launch Chile 776. Reduce speed to 210 knots.
Alright, there's 250. Let's pitch for it.
Land Chile 776.
KLM 643. Increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase speed to 230 knots. KLM 643.
Set up another outside view.
Papa Papa Romeo Sierra Quebec. Request frequency change. Papa Papa Romeo Sierra Quebec. Stay on my frequency.
Alright, there's 10,000 feet, so let's go landing light off. Beacons off. We're doing a cruising speed of...
KLM 643.
cruising
Turn right
speed
heading
of...
230.
.72 it looks like.
Launch Chile 776.
So
Turn right heading
0.72, of course, a
110.
cruising altitude of
Descend and maintain
33,000,
4,000.
so we'll just go up there.
Papa Papa
Straight
Romeo
away.
Sierra Quebec. Contact Galileo Tower on 118.0. Contacting Galileo Tower on 118.0. Papa Papa Romeo Sierra Quebec.
Turn right heading 110.
Round we go.
Maintain 4,000. Cleared ILF15. Land Chile 776.
Turn right heading 330. KLM 643.
And we've got a Qatari above us, or way above us. Still at cruising altitude. I think he's slept in from his long haul, it looks like. Yep, he's come from Doha. Flight time of 10 hours just over. It's a pretty long one, isn't it? And we're already half an hour away somehow. Well, I think we're going too fast, are we? Maybe. I think so. 280 knots seems reasonable. So 300 would be 0.8. So 79269, 78292, 288. Yeah, I think maybe this is even too fast as well. 275 possibly. Could be the correct. Don't know though. It's 476 ground speed. So we just need to aim for that. Now we're going to be at 230 here. No, we need to increase our climb rate here to meet the altitude restriction. We're going to need to climb faster. And that should do it for us. Because we need to be above 23,000 at Motno. So we're going to increase that climb rate there. Why you turned off beacon light? I didn't. I turned off landing light.
Frequency change approved. Papa Hotel Alpha November Sierra. Good day.
Alright, 7 minutes into the flight, we're doing pretty good. 21,000 feet now. We should be able to get to this altitude restriction. Ooh, just barely. We're going to have to climb very quickly to get it. We have to be above 23,000.
Contact Galio Tower on 118.0.
Contacting Galio Tower on 118.0, land Chile 776.
Gol 892 is 9 nautical miles east of Galio International at 6,300 feet. Requesting flight following to Salvador International.
And there it is. There's 23,000 on the board, so we can bring this down now.
Gol 892. Rio approach.
Alright, lovely. Alright, there we go. So now we are not very far away at all. It's going to be a runway 16 landing for this. And we're going to see what our Mach speed is. I'm going to turn down the brightness for me. Okay, let's put in ETA and all of that stuff. So flight time is 40 mins. We are already 8 into the flight. So we'll just call it 1 Zulu, shall we? Yeah, we'll do that.
KLM 643, turn right heading 350, descend
Cruise out. 330, cruise speed
Turn right heading 350.
72. There we go. Lovely.
Dynasty 901, contact Galio Tower on 118.0. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, frequency.
Okay, frequency change approved from approach.
Lima Echo Oscar, good day. Gol 8824, frequency change approved, good day.
So I think we might still be a little bit too quick in terms of the Mach speed. Once we're at cruise, I'm just going to get some water. And my pen has fallen over. It's fallen over, as Bradley Walsh said. I've fallen over. I've fallen over. Alright, 0.72, beautiful stuff. And now we're just going to go for a wing view here. Probably until we just start descending, which is not very far away at all. We've only got 24 minutes left in the flight, according to this. But I'm predicting we're going to be landing at 1 Zulu, which is in 27 minutes. So the descent might tack on another 3 mins for us here. So yeah, we posted the first highlight video yesterday of the New York approach. It did all right. It was a good video. So let me know what you think I should add to the videos. What sort of effects I should add. I added in the chart for the approach, and that was about it. So maybe I should add more charts. Don't know though. It got 8 comments. Let me read out the comments on the video. Well, let me do this actually. It'll be way easier. So some of the comments said, what an approach. You should try out the river visual at DCA. Okay, that could be a good one. Beautiful approach and landing. Beautiful, nice approach and landing. So a lot of people like the approach. The approach is rated quite high. And I thought it was good as well. It was a very fun one to fly indeed. Alright, have we reached cruising altitude yet? No. The river visual. I'm actually going to have a look at the chart of it. And I'll show it on stream as well. The river visual. I've never heard of it before either. So, I'm going to have a look at it. So we're going to go to approaches. Mount Vernon maybe? No, well that's oh, here we go. River visual for runway 19er. There's also a Mount Vernon visual for runway 1. Which looks... Ooh. Well, what do you do here then? You turn a little bit. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. The Mount Vernon, but the river visual he wants to do. Oh, God. Oh, God, that looks weird. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. I've got to show you this. So you're following the river to the airport somehow. I mean, somehow you are doing that. This is what it looks like. Give me a sec here. This is the river visual for KDCA. So river visual for runway 19er. No missed approach procedure. Clearance for visual approach does not authorise penetration of prohibited area Papa 56, which is right there. Although that doesn't even really matter. Recommended altitudes for noise abatement. So 3,000 at David W. Taylor Naval Ship Research and Development Center. Darrick. So you're basically just following the river. Then there's the bridge. So you'd be 1,800 at the bridge. Grays, Rourke, 1,500 there. Key Bridge at 900. Then you got the Roosevelt Bridge and the Memorial Bridge. The Rochambeau Bridge. And then landing. So you're pretty much following the Potomac River. All the way into runway 1. Aircraft may visually follow the river to the airport. Or proceed via the RNAV GPS Yankee runway 19er to Rourke. Or via the RNAV RNP Zulu runway 19er to Grays. Then follow the river to the airport. So either to Grays or to Rourke. And then it's a visual all the way down to there. And that's basically what it is. So you have to have a 3,500 ceiling and a visibility of 3 statute miles. So that's what you need to be able to do it. That's what needs to be... They are the minimums of it. So that's a cool one. I'll have to try that out soon. Whenever the next USA Day is happening. Washington it is. Basically, you follow the river instead of coming straight in. Yes, that's right. There are various no-fly zones, yep. You can see in the charts there is a prohibited area. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So that's a cool one that we can do. I think a lot of people that don't really know what they're doing, they're just going to fly straight through the prohibited area. Or maybe they might not. Who knows? So yeah, we'll have to do that one. That'll be a good one to do. I like visual approaches after I've flown that other one that we did. So when's the next USA Day? Okay, well, next USA Day is on the 9th. And it's Seattle. Seattle. Well, there's also one on the 10th, so it's a double... It's a double USA Day. Double USA Day. Wow, okay. So, what if we did... I have no idea. KDCA... Oh, it was on at the 4th? Oh, but that was Monday when we did that other one. Well, we already did a visual approach on that day. Yeah, I didn't even see it either, but I had originally planned to do the Singapore to New York flight. And I didn't even know that the visual approach into Washington was even a thing, so I wouldn't have known to have done that. So I'm thinking maybe Saturday or Sunday, because that is USA airports on that day. Do we have to descend in a minute? Not right now. But yeah, we could do, instead of flying into the hub, we could depart from it That could be an idea. So we could do Seattle to Washington. Actually, that would be quite a long flight. So instead we could do Salt Lake City. Or we could do Aspen. Aspen to that? Oh, that could be a good flight. Yes, it was a very good visual, wasn't it? The JFK visual approach. I think Aspen to Washington National. That could be good. That could be a nice little route. I'm going to see if it's a real thing. On the flight radar. Surely it would be, right? Oh, voice break. Surely it would be. Now, where is it? I just have to... oh, what the hell? Okay, never mind. Wait, what? I didn't know Aspen only flew to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... like 9 or 10 airports. Oh, maybe because of the aircraft restrictions. Houston to Washington, 2 hours and 20 minutes. What about this one? What about Salt Lake City? Well, that looks quite far, doesn't it? And it's done on an A321, is it? Neo version? Yep, and it's 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yep, that's way too long. Houston to thing. What's Houston again? IAH. Alright, descending in 7 miles. And that's done in a 737. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I thought Aspen would have more, but I guess it's got the aircraft size restrictions. Alright, let's arm VNav as we're about to be descending. I should get this up on stream. I always forget to do it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So we're looking for flights into... whoops. No, that's right. What? What's going on here then? It's broken, is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's flight radar. I'm just going to take a look at a quick look at this during the descent. So KDCA. I'm going to look at the routes for it as we start descending here into Belo Horizonte. So there's a lot of routes. So I'm thinking maybe we do... So the river is... So you can see the river there. That's the river approach. And then where's the prohibited airspace? What would that be falling under? Well, where's runway 1? It's there. Oh, is it because there's a governmental thingy there? What's that? Oh, is that the White House? Oh yeah, that's the White House, is it? Wait, I'm confused. I think it is. I think that's the White House. That's why it's prohibited. Okay, so that's why it's prohibited airspace. Which would make a lot of sense. So I was going to look at the routes. So I'm thinking a short one. Or actually, no, a decently sized one. Something that's a 3D airport. Jacksonville? Is Jacksonville a 3D airport? A319 could be a fun one to do. A319. Tallahassee? No, that's an Embraer. We already flew that many, many times. What's this one? I feel like the A319 could be a fun one to do. From, where was it again? This one. So this A319 flight. American 1921 from... Okay, so they... Oh, that's weird. So they just changed the flight number there. So that was... So it was originally Miami to Tampa, that flight number, but now they've changed it to this. So that's interesting. What did they do? They just did a normal approach. And it was... They came in very early. Average flight time of 2 hours, but the actual flight time was 1.5 hours. Oh wait, hang on a minute, I'm an idiot. That was from Washington to Thing. So I actually need to click on the registration of this aircraft. And do... Sorry, that's wrong. I need to do... Jack's routes. American 378 is the correct flight number. And it has a flight time of 1:45. And did they do it? Okay, they did some... Okay, so they did it. See, there it is. There's an example of it. Although they did a really... No, they did an alright job at it. So there we go. So that's an example of the river approach. Let me turn the brightness way up. There we go. And let me put it to a satellite. Oh, sorry, no. A hybrid. Nope, that looks even worse. What's the normal one? Grayscale? No. What's the normal map? Road map. There we go. Well, it looks even worse, but I need to turn the brightness down. There we go. That's a bit better. So you can see they followed it in. So that, I think, I'm pretty sure there is... don't know what it is. It's either Rourke or the other one. Rourke or Grays. And where's the Chain Bridge? It was just after the Chain Bridge, which is there. So there's Chain Bridge, that road. And it was probably Rourke, wasn't it? Yes, they maybe went to Rourke Waypoint, which is the further one. So yeah, that was the White House. So the White House is restricted airspace, obviously. And so they did the visual approach there. This plane did it. And for some reason they did a very weird holding pattern. Don't know what that was about, but they did it. So, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I might fly the A319. It's a pretty nice one to fly. Oh, we got some chat messages coming in. Yes, the White House, yes. P56 Alpha, or Papa 56 Alpha. Papa 56 Bravo prohibited airspace that consists within a 0.5 mile radius of the US National Observatory. Oh, that's the Vice President residential address, yes. DCA to MSY. Yeah, I want to fly into DCA. Just got back from high school. Welcome to the stream. Doing good today. Thanks very much, Bjorn. There's no speed restrictions on this descent. So we just have to be above all of these altitudes. So that's fine. Doesn't really bother me. Means we can keep our speed high. Use the hybrid. I like using the satellite version. Sorry. Well, actually, maybe no, I don't. I like using the... So what's the hybrid version? I haven't seen that one before. Okay. So it's got all this... So what's satellite then? Satellite is... Oh, nothing. Oh, I don't like satellite. I use... road map. Do I? Or do I use satellite? I don't know. Or aubergine. Oh, that looks terrible. I use road map, I think. Satellite with the names of the places, yeah. Just started my flight from BSB to MCO to BSB with the GOL. The Max 8 not being in the sim. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to be released. Not sure when. Not sure when it will be. I'm going to reduce to 250 knots here. And we'll contact the Unicom, announce inbound landing 16 left traffic.
Confirmed traffic. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar is 24 nautical miles. Confirmed traffic.
And we're on left downwind.
Hotel Lima Echo Oscar is on left downwind. Runway 16.
So I think we might do Jacksonville to Thing in the A319, and that'll be not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Zurich Day again. Okay, I've got flight spoilers here. I'm going to start making the flight plan for the return flight right now. I'm going to do that. So SBCF to SBGL, E190. I'm pretty sure it's the same sort of... Oh no, it's a little bit different. Is this the one on the way back? And yes, it does. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this plane had a go around. Did it? Oh, it did. So the most recent flight, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. This plane right here had a go around. I'll show it to you. This one right here. I was just looking at it. The return flight. So it left there, did that, and then it had a go around for whatever reason. So it came in. And then it was good. And then, no, just went around. Did a go around. And then came back and landed. So hopefully we won't be doing any of that. Gonna drop it down to 240 knots. Lights on and seatbelt. So yeah, there is that one. Bit of a go around there for that flight. So I'm going to be doing the same flight plan-ish. Now, from what I can see, the arrival runway is not 10, I don't think. Never mind, there's no ATIS and there's no ATC. Okay. So we are going to be doing 110, or 10, I should say. And generate flight. Could be wrong, but what I've heard is that they said the Max 8 will come within Christmas. Yeah, we don't know when it's going to come. Hello to Ratchet. Welcome. So the airport is there. There it is. It's not a 3D airport, unfortunately. Alright. We are midfield right now. About to be landing. So an A319 flight, that could be good. Could be a nice little A319er. Alright, drop the speed down to 220 knots. And we'll take the flight spoilers out. We'll put them to armed. We get ready to land here. First landing of the day. Alright, 200 knots here. Now we are high in terms of elevation, so we need to be going a little bit quicker in terms of the entire thing. But our ground speed is going to be high. Means we're going to be able to... means we're going to be making these turns a little bit wider, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the base leg now. I'm going to go down to 180 knots. Here. As we make the base leg turn. Round we go. Put a bit of flaps in. Flaps to 1. And today I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna be landing without the heads-up display. I'm going to be relying on the autopilot. Well, I'm not going to be relying on the autopilot. I'm going to be relying on the altimeter view. So I'm actually going to be trying to land properly today. So we're going to be doing that. Now, my speed isn't going down, so we could already have a problem here. As we usually do on these flights. We are descending at a high rate, are we? Yeah, we are. Trying to get down to 5,000 for whatever reason. So this isn't good. Probably should have thought this through a bit more. Descending 3,000 feet on the base leg was not a good idea. Okay, now it should be easing out a bit, surely. Okay, it is easing out a tad. Okay, this is good. I'm going to go to... Yeah, 200's good, and approach mode. And we're going to continue the descent down. Continuing descent. Well, what's the runway heading here, is it? It's 162, so... Yeah, you know what? 200's fine. 200 is fine. Although, if you're the approach, you're meant to do 190. Alright, guys, so once we're fully established... I'm going to be landing without the heads-up display. So I'm going to be using the autopilot to try and land. Well, not the autopilot, but you know what I mean. Flaps to 2. Hopefully no flight control issues occur. So I'm going to be zooming in my display here, just a little bit. And I'm just going to be looking at the instruments. Or I could go like this and fly it. Although I wouldn't be able to see the outside. But I want to just be able to see the instruments a bit. So I'm going to zoom it in. Alright, speed all the way down here, 150. Gear down, flaps 3. Spoilers armed. And now what I'm going to be doing is disengaging. Now this could go one of two ways. It could go well or it could go bad. So let's hope it goes good. Oh god. Okay, flaps 4. Alright guys, here we go. Forgot I was manually controlling this now. Flaps 5, flaps full. Alright, here we go. This could go bad, but I'm going to try and do it. Here we go. Autopilot disengaging. Alright, so now the technique is to just look at the instruments. Just look at the instruments is what I'm doing right now. So we need to be lower. And we look pretty good in terms of the center line right now. But we need to be a little bit lower. It's quite sensitive, this one. Okay, we need to be a little bit more to the left, is it? Okay, we're way too low. Actually, we need to be way below 130 knots, I think. Okay, this is already going badly, guys. We need to be more to the left as well. Oh god, this could be a bit of a wobbly. Alright, we're starting to correct the highness. And we're starting to correct the leftness as well. I'm bouncing around all over the place. Alright, now we're too far to the left.
1,000.
Alright, check on the 1,000. Now we're a little bit low on this one.
1,000.
Okay, we've got 2 reds on the pappies now. Cool. That's exactly what we like to be seeing. Now I realise how hard this is. We're good in terms of centre line, maybe. But I'm trying to keep the nose up here. Let's try and get this nose down a bit. Or a bit to the right. Well, let's try and get this a bit lower. I mean, a bit higher on the glide profile. Alright, this isn't too bad. Okay, I'm reverting to a normal view now.
400.
Still a little bit... Okay, we're way too far to the left here. Way too far. It's quite an unstable approach. We can fix it, though. Oh, man, 120 knots. That's way too slow. Oh, now we're high.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, I don't know if that was good or bad. I don't even know what this... The center line is horrible. But I mean, that wasn't too bad for a no heads-up display landing. I don't know what the landing rate was. So... There we go. There's 70 knots. Alright, manual braking. Can we maybe get off at this exit? I think we can. It's a high-speed one. Well, that wasn't bad. At all. Alright, braking, braking, braking. Don't know where this plane parked, but I'm just going to take a random spot. Let's put the lights off. Probably just going to go to one of these terminal gates. So let's go flaps up, off. APU, I left it on for the whole flight, who cares. And I'm just going to go to one of these terminal gates over here. Well, let's actually see where this one left off from. Let's be a little bit realistic. Oh, never mind. Can't even see where it parked. Alright, I'm going over here. It wasn't too bad for just a normal cockpit landing view thing. Maybe slightly too harsh with the flare. Yeah, it is pretty hard landing just from the cockpit, but I'm going to try and do it a bit more often. That one, well, I mean, you have to start practicing at some point, and this has got the same taxiway layout as the other airport. I don't know what the landing rate was, but we'll take a look at it after. It didn't look on the soft side. It didn't look like that it was, you know, amazing. The centerline was also quite bad, but oh well. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. At least we're on the ground. At least there was no crash, which is what I always like to say. If it's okay, that was a terrible parking display as well, but that's all right. All right, engine 1 off, engine 2 off. And let's get all of this. Oh, sorry, hang on a minute. Beacon light off. Passenger seatbelt signs off. All right, welcome to Belo Horizonte after 41 minutes. That was an easy flight to do. Now we simply enter the flight plan to go back. So, load from SimBrief. Oh, and it's broken. So where's LSUM? It's not there. I can tell you that for free. There is no waypoint in this vicinity. Alright, never mind. Is there an LSUM here? No. The Cubby 3A. Well, what's the what's like the waypoints for it? Let's have a looky here. LSUM is 2056 south and 4359 west. Okay, there we go. Add that to the flight plan. Boom. And we're going to put that instead of LSUM, which will get rid of the star, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. There we go. All right, it'll get rid of the SID, but it doesn't matter. Let's go to... What airport were we departing out of? SBCF. The SID, it's the... Whatever SID it was. What was it? The Cubby X-Ray 3 Alpha, or the Cubex. Where's that? There it is. Alright, so Vadon, below 11,000. Okay, let me just go ahead and clear... No. Alright, so Verdon is 10,999, so just below 11,000, but above 8,000. Cubex, above 11,000, so we just go for an unrestricted climb at that point. Ogret, which is this one here, this is above 13,000. And is that it? Oh, sorry, LSUM is below flight level 280. So 27,999. Then Mavgu. And that's it. So here it is. This is the one here. This is the chart. So Verdon, above 8,000, below 11,000. Cubex above 11,000. Ogret above 13,000. LSUM below 28. Whoops, pardon me. So that's what it is. That's the SID. And then the star is the Utbo 2 Alpha, which I'll do in the air. Practice with the HUD on, but without the FPV. Okay, that could be a good idea. Is my stream lagging? Okay, so we're going to start the next flight. But before I do that, I'm going to change the overlay. So let me do that quickly. Boom, I've come prepared. And let me get rid of all of that because it's wrong. So SBCF to SBGL. Alright, so passengers today. Okay. Never hurts to do a calibration. Alright, so cargo 1... Okay, so it's exactly the same as the last one. Passenger... Okay, 72 passenger again. Is this the same flight? Oh, it is. I'm an idiot. I was looking at the same flight like an idiot. Okay, cargo 2, we're a little bit heavier on this one. 2266, that'll do. Passenger 95. No. And then fuel 5208. So the fuel is always right, but the passenger and cargo is always wrong for some reason. I don't know why. We're at 978 subscribers, which means we're donating $30 to Movember. So that's something that we need to remind. Well, I'm just going to say it. So he's already got $30 donated by me. That's for the subscriber count. If you'd like to donate yourself, you can do so with the link in the description. Okay. Well, let's just get going on the way back then. Passengers are in the plane, so let's go. Cargo's loaded on. We'll go ahead and attach tug. Seatbelts, turn them on. And we're going to get ready for the flight back. So it's going to be another 40 minutes, is it? Yeah, 41. So 41 here, 41 on the way back. And yeah, let's go. So wait for all these things to disappear. We'll turn on the beacons. There we go. Beacons are on. And it's going to be a very simple taxi to runway 16. Yep. So I'm going to push back nose to the north, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. Although this plane didn't even use the whole runway to take off. I think it took off on the... It took off at this intersection here. So I might even... How long is the runway actually? Oh, it's 11,000 feet. That's plenty amounts of runway. All right, push back. Here we go. No ATC here, so we'll go taxi to 16. We'll do that once we've set everything up. Engine number 1 start. There's a quick turnaround here. A very quick one. So the engines are booting up. Now, I don't know if we're going to do a long haul tomorrow. But we might not, I think. We might just do a regular flight. And by regular, I mean short haul. Oh, we got someone that spawned. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, let's get out of here. So, let's wait for that engine to start. Alright, let's get engine number 2 started up. Could I do a flight from LAX to OMDB? Maybe when Dubai is featured again, but for the long haul for this week is going to be to Seoul, I think. I think it's going to be to Seoul, so... Yeah, we might be doing one of those ones. Alright, so flaps to 2. And spoilers to armed. APU off. And we're ready to go.
Confins traffic, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, taxiing to runway 16.
So let's clean up this actually. Well, we got a message in the flights from someone. Sorry guys, I'm just messaging someone. Alright. What was that guy taxing through? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Alright, takeoff 16 departing south.
Confins traffic. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar is
I've got
taking
Antoine on the other
runway
line, so
departing south.
we're all good. Alright, here we go. Taking off back to Rio. Slow down here. I always go fast in this plane. Okay, lights 2 on. Right, I'm just going to stop here for a second. Magician, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Right, I'm just going to hold on the runway for a second. I've got to do some pre-runway checks here. Make sure the runway is dry. Hang on a second. Just got to check the runway conditions here. Just make sure everything's dry. Hello, Sam. How's it going? Hang on a minute. We're just going to do a runway dryness check. Hang on a second. Oh, there's the runway dryness check. Okay, runway dryness check complete. Alright, and let's go here. Alright, runway dryness check is done. And now we're gonna go. Did someone drift on the runway? Yeah, they did. Okay. Alright, here we go. Back to Rio de Janeiro. Takeoff speed, I have no idea what it is. It's probably a little bit faster than what the other one was, so we'll just go for about 135. And rotation. There we go. Let's keep the back pressure here. Positive rate gear up. And I'm just going to go into the... Ooh. Okay, that was a bit of a... Bit of an anxious takeoff there, actually. Okay, let's slowly climb here. I'm losing a little bit of speed here. Probably needed a bit more throttleness, didn't I? Alright, 1500. It's a straight out. Oh god, no, 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 no. Compass is... Oh shoot. What is it? How do I change this? Oh god. Gee. Is that right? Yes. Okay, good. Good game drop. Who is it in the Singapore plane? Yeah, I got no idea. It was definitely a Wesley maneuver, wasn't it? Alright guys, that was a bit of a failed takeoff. I probably should have done the pre-flight determinations. Let's see what it would have been. Takeoff speed of... Yeah, it would have been a takeoff speed of 139, and I did it wrong, so who cares? Oh well, we're off the ground anyway. Alright, climb power. Flaps to 1. Alright, sorry guys, I haven't been keeping up with the chat. Alright, flaps up and haven't been keeping up with the flight either. Increase climb. Oh crap, we have to be below a certain thing, don't we? Oh yeah, we do. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Climbing to 10,999 feet. But I think we're going to be alright, so we're going to go all the way up to there. Okay, that's good. Am I able to see that dashboard link? Because I'm only a trainer, so maybe I'm not. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can see it. Alright, cruising speed's going to be the same, I think. What is the cruising altitude? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not even really paying attention to this flight here. 29,000 it's going to be. So we'll go up to that. We'll set the speed in. Cruise speed of... Oh, it's going to be a little bit faster this time, is it? 0.77 apparently. That's quite substantially quicker than the last one. Don't know if that's correct though. When it comes to me doing a crosswind landing, I always fail. It's too hard for me. Yeah, they are a bit difficult, but you got to use the rudder. Oh yeah, there is a tutorial as well, actually, on it. On the Infinite Flight channel. There's a bit of rudder involved, and there's a bit of... I think it will let you send a link. I think it will, because you're a mod. I think it definitely should. Okay, I'm just going to go 280 knots for this flight. And then it's going to be an ETA of... so this one's 40 minutes, so we've already flown for 6, so 35 from now. It's going to be about 14:05, alright? 14:05, cruise out 290, cruise speed... oh, we need to be below 28,000, so I'm going to actually need to climb to 28,000, sorry. Cruise speed of something. We'll just say 7.75, I guess, that'll do. Oh, that's ATC. Alright, let's have a looky here. That was at the start of the stream. That's now. Okay, landing lights off, seatbelt off. Alright, so we are doing alright. Well, whatever Mach speed we get here, I'll just say that's the cruising speed. Whatever it is. I'm going to have to go down to 60 FPS here because my iPad is dying a little bit. So we're just going to do that for the cruise for this flight. Right, and then once we get past this coordinate waypoint, then we can start to ascend 1,000 feet. And that'll be good. Have to go and study, so you have to leave. Alright, no worries, Bjorn. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Yep, see you then. Have a good one. Okay, I'm gonna need to go on a hunt after this stream. Okay. So I can close that. So this is the person. Alright, so once we get to this waypoint, or once we pass it, we can climb 1,000 feet. We'll be off the SID, and we'll pretty much be onto the star straight away, is what my prediction is going to be. So we're almost there. We are 30 seconds away. So this is going to be good. And we only got 18 minutes left in the flight apparently, so I don't even know if there's any point in climbing up. We might as well. Because why not? Alright. Alright, so there's that. So let's climb to 29,000. But we're already into VNAV territory. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to be doing a runway 10 approach. So let's just go for... I don't even know what to go for. Let's just go for... this. Yep, that'll do. It's annoying how I can't see the flights that people have done. I'm guessing the list of flights is an appeals only thing. But I can just search up a random person, can't I? Like, I could search up this guy. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, never mind. Okay, have we stopped ascending? Yes. And we're now descending straight away, so there we go. That was quick. A very quick descent is ATC. Oh, there we go. We got ATC back online. Landing runway 10. That's what we've filed for. Very good. That was weird. Oh, wait. Shoot. That was a mistake. Alright guys, I haven't really been paying attention to this flight. I've been doing other things. It's getting a bit stressful here. But we are now on the descent down. I'm having to organise things. I've got people. You know, I've got this guy. I've got someone that's double booked me on the training session. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, how has that even happened? Somehow I've been double booked. Don't know how that's possible. I thought they was meant to not make that possible, but apparently it is. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I'm still tuned into that. So we are approximately 10 minutes away now from landing, or maybe even a bit longer. Maybe like 13, and I've just spat on my desk by accident. Right. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost done the round trip. This has been a pretty quick one. Can we do it in under 2 hours of the stream? Maybe we can. I think we can. Oh. Oh, is it still... Do the Wii links expire? Because otherwise... Oh, it's expired. I have to ask him again. I have to ask that controller again. I just asked him. Hopefully he still has it. Okay, where are we right now? I think we need to slow down a bit. Yep, let's do that. Slowing down. Alright, can we contact the controller? No, we can't just yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm just doing some other things currently. So just bear with me. Alright, not far from landing now, about 10 minutes away. Going to slow down to about 230 knots here. So yep. So we're going to need to avoid some people here. We're going to need to slow down for this Azul person, but he is going faster than us. So I'm going to let this Azul person in. Where is he? He's not even that... Oh, he's down below. We should be dead ahead of us, but oh, there he is. Oh, I've got the airplane names turned off. That's why I can't see him. Hide airplane names. I need to turn that off. There we go. Now it's a bit more viewable. Can we tune into the tower? Yep. Alright, call inbound landing. Send.
Galileo Tower, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar is 25 nautical miles to the
We
northwest
slowed
of
right
South
down that guy.
Seat. Inbound for landing with information hotel. Azul 959 Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, enters straight in runway
Whoa, what the
15,
hell?
number 3, traffic to follow is on final.
Okay, we're doing something completely different now. We're doing a straight in for 1-5. That was unexpected.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar.
Okay, LNAV and whatever that is off. And approach mode on. And we're going to need to descend a lot. And we're going to need to go flight spoilers. And are we going to crash into this mountain maybe? Okay, no, we should be alright.
Change approved Swiss Ambulance 17 Sierra Alpha. Good day. Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, wind 140 at 6, number 3, runway 15, clear to land. Number 3, clear to land, runway 15, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar.
Right, we got localizer alive.
Hotel Lima Echo Oscar, adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead.
Well, that's... I mean, you don't really need to say that, but...
Speed to follow aircraft ahead, Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar.
But we're significantly high here.
Roll 1523, enter right downwind runway 15, number 4, traffic to follow is on final.
Let's set this one to there. Alright, so we're about 18 nautical miles away.
Departing south.
Enter right downwind, runway 15, behind the traffic on final, go 1523.
Argentina 1775, wind 140 at 6, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 10, Argentina 1775.
Yeah, I can't really slow down here. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Flaps to 2.
Kuwaiti 002, enter right base runway 15, number 5, traffic to follow is on right downwind.
Enter right base. Runway 15, behind the traffic on right downwind. Kuwaiti 002.
Go 1523.
Right,
wind
spoilers to
140
armed.
Number 4, runway
We have
15,
sufficient
clear to land.
spacing. No, we need to slow down.
Runway 15, go 1523.
I need to turn up my brightness because I can't see anything. Alright, so Azul. He's going quite slow, this Azul person. Flaps to 3. See, look at this. I've been so distracted that I've forgotten to turn the seatbelt sign on. I've forgotten to turn on everything. Right, flap to 4.
Wilco, Emirates 2759 Cooper.
Frequency change approved. Argentina 1775.
Flaps 5, gear down.
Kuwaiti 002, wind 140 at 6, number 4, runway 15, clear to land.
Number 4.
Alright, we're going to go back into the normal view for this one.
Kuwaiti 002.
Alright, so we should be able to... So I'm just going to go final approach speed here, try and build a bit of spacing between me and this guy.
Go 1523.
Yes, we are in Brazil.
Turn in base, go 1523.
In Portuguese,
What?
yes we are is.
No, I didn't...
Sim, nós somos.
Why is Siri talking to me? Alright, disengage... Oh, we've got a bit of a crosswind happening here. We've got a 15 knot crosswind. Hang on a minute. This is important to do properly. Alright, let me get my hands dry. They're a little bit sweaty for some reason. And then after this stream, I've got to do some investigating. Alright, if you know what I mean. Right, autopilot disengaging.
002, adjust speed to follow aircraft ahead.
I don't really like that autopilot disengaging sound. ATC is crazy.
Aircraft ahead. Kuwaiti 002.
I mean, I'll tell him after. Neves, I don't really know what you're saying. But yeah. Okay, the crosswind component's gotten a little bit less. Oh god, my leg is itching right now. My leg is itchy. Every time I land, a part of my body is getting irritated.
1,000.
Like last time it was my nose, then it was my ear, and now my leg.
Azul 132, exit runway when able and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on
1000.
final.
Wilco, Azul 132.
A little bit high on the glide. So this is a much more stable approach than the previous one. The FPV helps a lot. Still a little bit high. We're looking good on the pappies though. Moose is just in time for the landing. Okay, now it's showing low.
400.
I've got high on the glide but low on the pappies. Oh, what is this floating that's happening right now? That shouldn't have happened. Alright, reverses.
Victor Hotel Lima Echo Oscar. Exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. Vol 1523. Maintain flow as practical speed.
Alright, it was a decent landing. And so we keep the reverses going here. 70 knots. Yeah, not too bad. I didn't think I was going to float for that long. Alright, high speed exit, is it? Yep. Round we go. High speed exit. And there we go. Welcome back to Rio after literally, so the average flight time for both flights was 40 minutes. This one was 39, last one was 41. Strobes and lands off. We go to the ground frequency and we're going to request taxi to the gate that we left off at. See, there we go. It's still got the Dragon taxi going there. I think it's this way. Or maybe it isn't. I've gone completely the wrong way, maybe. I should have turned left, shouldn't I have? Or maybe it's still possible. Is it? Nope, no it isn't. I'm an idiot. I have to do it. I should have gone straight ahead. I'm stupid. Do I just do a U-turn? Oh, I can't be bothered doing that. I'm just going to go here. Hang on. Hang on. I'm just going to go to... Well, I'm just going to go here. Go here and then end flight. I totally messed up the exit, but whatever. Alright, let's watch the replay. So the first landing was... I don't even know what it was. It wasn't good, though. Alright, first landing. This is a landing without the heads-up display. I mean, look how unstable it is. It doesn't look amazing, does it? Alright, let's try and get a nice view of the landing here. Now, was it a floater? I don't know. I think it was a bad one, though. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. In for the landing. So it's over the touchdown zone. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I don't think. It looks bad in the cockpit, but what was the actual landing rate of it? Let's see if we can estimate it, maybe. I don't even think it was that bad. I mean, the passengers might have felt a bit of G-force in the back with the flare. But other than that, I don't think it was too bad. Now, this one was a bit... I mean, this one's got a little bit of a crosswind component happening. It was a very large float. Oh my goodness. Where are we right now? We're in the air for some reason. This one was a floater. And by floater, I mean we floated down the runway. Okay. Nope. This plane. There we go. The replays are a little bit laggy for some reason recently. So that was the touchdown zone. And then a very long... Yeah, I need to work on the flaring. I don't know why it's so laggy. The replays are really laggy recently. Don't know why that's the case. Alright guys, I'm going to need to put my investigator hat on now. And, yeah. So that'll be it from me. Tomorrow's Zurich Day. Don't know what I'm going to be doing. Probably a short one. Just like this one. Maybe it'll be a one-wayer. But if you enjoyed and you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. We're doing infinite flight streams. If you haven't checked out the last video, which was yesterday, go and have a look at it. It was the Parkway visual into JFK. So go and have a view of that one. It was a very nice landing and approach after a very long 17.5 hour plus flight that it was. That's how long it was. It was very long, but it was a very nice approach and landing. So yeah. Next video, I might be posting the Emirates A380 Unfortunate. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't know, then we're going to have a video of that happening soon. The Emirates A380 Unfortunate event. That occurred about 3 weeks ago now. So we're going to make that into a highlight. And that'll be the next highlight. That'll be on a day when I don't stream. Which is probably... Either it's going to be on the 19th of November. Because that's when I'm going to... Oh no, sorry. The 18th of November is... So I'm going to Sydney on the 18th of November. And then I'm flying back to my hometown. Don't know if you'd call it that. On the 19th. And then on the 20th, I'm going on another flight to Darwin. So in the space of 3 days, I'm going on 3 flights. And I've taken about 12 flights in my life. So 1/5 of the flights I've taken in my whole life will be happening in 3 days in a row. So that's exciting. I think I'm flying on 2 737s and 1 A321neo. So the A321neo is what I'm excited about. And that's going to be the longest flight. So, yeah, that should be good fun. I might do a flight review. You know what? I might do a flight review of it, actually. I'll do like a video. I might look weird, although the flight actually might not be full, because the last time I flew to Darwin, I had the entire row to myself. Actually, I had the entire row, including the other side of the aircraft, to myself, I think. I'm pretty sure it was. So I had the entire, like, row number, whatever it was, like row 20 or what, I can't remember what row it was specifically, but I think I had the entire row on the side of the aircraft that I was sitting, and on the other side, I think all the seats were free as well. But it wasn't like that on the way back, unfortunately. But you never know. Could be the same on the way there. Maybe I was just very lucky, but we never know. I'll let you know. I'll make a video about it, maybe. So yeah, it's on Jetstar. So hopefully they don't lose my bags. Haven't had any negative experience with any airline, actually. They've all been pretty good. No issues. Although I don't fly a lot, so I guess I'm lucky with that. People that would fly a lot, they would have a lot of issues, I think. So that's just the way it goes. That's just the law of averages, I guess. If you have an average of 1% flight experience goes bad, or I don't really know. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to end it before I say something really stupid, and I pretty much just did just then. So yeah, back tomorrow with Zurich Airport once again. Probably going to be a short one. Maybe an EasyJet. Oh, no. I think I'm going to do Swiss A220. Yes. A220 flight. I'm going to write it down right now. An A220 Swiss flight. Because we haven't done an A220 yet, so we're going to do that. Alright, so that's going to be it from me. I'm going to put on my investigator hat now. And we're going to try and get to the bottom of what's been happening. So we're going to try and stop it. Alright, so that's going to be it from me. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be back tomorrow. About the same time. Maybe a bit later. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. And we'll see you in the next one. See you then.